Are you ready to finally let go of the things that are holding you back from living your best life? As we get older, it becomes more important to focus on what truly matters. But how often do we find ourselves weighed down by regrets, draining relationships, and unhealed resentments? The truth is, holding on to these negative habits can steal our joy, peace, and energy, making it harder to enjoy the golden years we deserve. In this video, we'll show you how to free yourself from these burdens and embrace a life of peace, clarity, and connection. We'll dive deep into the 3 essential habits to let go of for a happier, healthier, and more fulfilling life. Regrets of the past, pointless relationships, and resentment. These are not just habits, they're emotional chains that hold you back. And by letting go, you open up space for new possibilities, healthier relationships, and a deeper sense of self-worth. So why should you watch this video until the end? Because letting go is the key to unlocking the freedom and joy that you deserve in this stage of life. You'll learn simple but powerful strategies to make peace with your past, surround yourself with people who truly uplift you, and forgive, not for others, but for your own peace of mind. Don't let another moment slip away carrying these heavy burdens. Let's begin this journey together toward a lighter, brighter, and more peaceful future. If you are not subscribed, I recommend subscribing and activating the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support means a lot to me, and if you enjoyed this video, you can help me continue spreading the valuable lessons by liking and sharing it. If you like the topic of this video, please comment 1. If you don't, please comment 0 to let me know how I can improve and make better videos for you. Now, let's begin. First, let go of regrets of the past. Letting go of regrets from the past is undoubtedly one of the most difficult, yet most rewarding, steps you can take on the path to finding true peace as you age. It's not an easy thing to do, especially when we've spent years, sometimes decades, holding on to the weight of what could have been. The human experience is full of moments we wish we could change, decisions we regret, words we didn't say, chances we let slip through our fingers. It's easy to get tangled up in the what-ifs and the if-onlys. We replay those moments in our minds like a broken record, wondering what our lives would look like if we had acted differently, chosen a different path, or made different choices. But here's the truth: living in the past doesn't serve you. It only steals away the precious time and energy you could be investing in your present and future. You rob yourself of the joy and beauty that still exists in the here and now. Let me ask you something. Can you go back and change what happened? Can you rewrite your story? The answer, plain and simple, is no. The past is gone, and no matter how much we may wish otherwise, we can't undo it. But here's the empowering part. You do have the ability to decide how you carry that past with you moving forward. Every regret you carry, whether it's something small or something monumental, is a reflection of your humanity. It shows that you cared, that you were invested, that you tried your best. Regret is a reminder that you lived fully and passionately, and while it can sometimes feel heavy, it doesn't have to crush you. Instead of letting regret weigh you down, you can choose to treat it as a valuable lesson, as a stepping stone that helps shape the person you've become. Ask yourself, what did this experience teach me? How did it mold me into the person I am today? When you begin to see regret not as a burden, but as a teacher, its grip on you loosens. It starts to fade into the background, no longer overshadowing the present moment. Regret becomes just another chapter in your story, one that may have been hard, one that may have brought pain, but still, it's a chapter that has contributed to your growth. It's part of your evolution, part of the wisdom that has come from living a full life. Let's be real for a second. No one, absolutely no one, lives a perfect life. We all stumble. We all make mistakes. We all wish at some point that we could go back and do things differently. But here's a simple truth. Perfection is an illusion, especially when seen through the lens of hindsight. When you look back at those moments where you feel regret, remember this. You did the best you could with the knowledge, the resources, and the circumstances you had at that time. You acted in the moment, and you acted with the best of intentions. That deserves to be honored. And if there's any compassion you should offer, it should be to yourself, acknowledging that you did your best, even if the outcomes weren't what you had hoped. Now, picture something in your mind. Imagine that you're holding a suitcase. Not just any suitcase, but a heavy, overflowing one, packed with regrets. It's filled with everything you wish you had done differently. The job you didn't take, the friendships that faded, the family disagreements that never healed, the opportunities you missed. 4 years, you've carried that suitcase. It's been with you through every season of your life, weighing you down, pulling you back. Maybe you've gotten so used to its weight that you don't even notice how much it's affecting you. But I want you to stop and feel it for a moment. Imagine the heaviness, the exhaustion, the drain it places on your heart. You don't even have to carry it any longer. Now, imagine you're putting it down. Just setting it down. Slowly, the weight lifts off your shoulders, the burden is released, and you feel a sense of freedom, relief, even. That's what it feels like to let go of regret. You don't have to forget the past, but you stop letting it define you. You stop letting it control your happiness, your peace, and your present moment. And that, my friend, is freedom. Here's the key. Letting go of regret doesn't mean erasing the past. It means acknowledging it and then choosing to release the hold it has over you. To truly let go, it's important to start small, step by step. First, acknowledge the regret. Sit with it for a moment, recognize its presence, and say to yourself, yes, this happened. This part of my life unfolded in this way. But it does not define me. It is a chapter, not the whole story. Acknowledge the pain, but also acknowledge that it does not have to control you. Next, make peace with the past. Take time to reflect on the regret, to write it down, and explore what you've learned from it. Every regret holds a lesson. Maybe it taught you to be more patient, to value the things that matter most, or to recognize the strength you never knew you had. Turn that pain into wisdom, and let it be a guiding light for the next chapter of your life. The beauty of life is that every experience, no matter how painful, can teach us something that we can carry forward. Finally, shift your focus to today. The past is gone, and while it's natural to remember it, it's the present that holds the power. Today is a gift. You can choose to fill this day with meaning, with joy, with new experiences. You have the power to create new memories, to take new steps, and to find new happiness. Don't let the past steal any more of your energy. Use it as a source of strength and wisdom, but let it go so that you can fully embrace the beauty of today. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 1 below to let me know that you are still here with me. Remember, your past is just that, the past. It's not who you are. It's just one part of your journey. The most beautiful pages of your story are still being written. You're not defined by your mistakes. You're defined by your resilience, your ability to rise, and your willingness to move forward. Every day is a new beginning, a fresh opportunity to embrace the fullness of life. You deserve to live this chapter with a light heart, free from the burdens of regret. The time to live is now. It's never too late to start again, to open your heart, to experience joy, and to feel the richness of life. Let go of the past, and make space for peace. Let go, and let yourself truly live. Second, let go of pointless relationships. As you grow older, life has a way of becoming clearer. The fog of the past begins to lift, and you start to see, truly see, who matters and who doesn't. In your younger years, it was easy to hang on to every relationship, thinking that they all had to stay, thinking that maybe this one would be the one that would last forever. But as the years go by, you begin to realize a painful truth. Not every relationship deserves to be a permanent part of your life. We often hold on to relationships out of habit, out of guilt, or sometimes out of fear of being alone. But here's something I want you to truly hear. You do not owe anyone your time and energy if they do not bring something valuable into your life. You've spent years, maybe decades, pouring yourself into relationships, sometimes at the expense of your well-being. It's okay to step back and give yourself the same love and care you've given to others for so long. I know it's hard. It's not always easy to let go. It might even feel impossible at first, especially when the connections are deep or long-standing. But the truth is, if someone or something is only taking from you without giving anything in return, it is draining you in ways you may not even realize. You deserve more than just surviving the time you spend with others. You deserve to thrive in their presence. Think about it. When was the last time you spent time with someone who left you feeling exhausted, misunderstood, or maybe even hurt? Perhaps it was that friend who always seems to unload their problems on you but never asks how you're doing. Or a family member who, despite being part of your life for so long, somehow still makes you feel small with their words or actions. These relationships may not always scream negativity at you, but they silently chip away at your peace, at your joy, at your very essence. And yet, you hold on, don't you? Maybe because letting go feels like an impossible betrayal. Maybe because the fear of loneliness whispers in your ear. But let me remind you of something incredibly important. Your time is sacred, your energy invaluable. You've spent so much of your life trying to please others, trying to be the person everyone else needs. Isn't it time to focus on being the person you need? Isn't it time to choose yourself and your peace over the guilt of letting go? Letting go isn't about hatred. It's about choosing yourself. It's not a sign of bitterness. It's a sign of profound self-respect. When you decide to walk away from a relationship that no longer serves you, you're not saying, "I don't care about you." You're saying, "I care about me. I'm choosing peace, choosing love for myself, choosing what will nurture my soul and help me grow." Imagine your relationships as a garden. Some are like beautiful flowers, bright, vibrant, and full of life. They lift you, they help you grow, and they make you feel seen and valued. But others, some are weeds. They take and take, choking the beauty out of your life, draining you of energy and light. If you keep letting those weeds grow, your garden will eventually feel barren and lifeless. It's not about being cruel. It's about tending to the garden of your life with the care it deserves. What do you do then? Start by taking small steps. Look at the people in your life who make you smile, who support you, who show you respect and kindness. Those are the ones who deserve your time, your energy, your love. And then, think about the ones who make you feel heavy, who leave you drained, unappreciated, or unworthy. It's okay to step back. It's okay to guard your peace. I know it may feel hard at first. You might experience guilt, hesitation, or even sadness. But as you begin to let go, something incredible will happen. You will find space. Space to nurture those relationships that nourish you, space to reconnect with yourself, space to discover new, beautiful connections with those who truly see you. You deserve to be surrounded by people who make your life richer, who appreciate you for who you are. Life is too short to keep people in your life who diminish your joy. Let go of what no longer serves you. Let go of the energy drainers, the joy stealers, the ones who make you feel anything less than the amazing person you truly are. When you do, your heart will feel lighter, and your spirit will soar. It's not about the number of people you have around you. It's about the quality of the connections you cultivate. Choose wisely. Choose peace. And most importantly, know that you are worthy of relationships that elevate you, that make you feel powerful, whole, and loved. Let go of the rest. You have nothing to prove. You only have yourself to honor. Third, let go of resentment. Letting go of resentment is one of the most powerful choices you can make for your emotional and physical well-being. Resentment is like a quiet thief that creeps into your life, stealing your peace, your joy, and even your health, without you even realizing it. It quietly settles in the back of your mind, robbing you of your ability to truly live in the present moment. For many of us, especially those in later years, resentment often arises from old betrayals, harsh words, or painful actions that have left deep scars. Whether it's a broken friendship, a family member who hurt you, or even the regret you feel for something you did or didn't do, resentment can fester and linger for years, shaping how you experience the world. You might think that holding on to this bitterness somehow protects you, that by keeping the anger, you're building a wall to shield yourself from further hurt. But in reality, the opposite happens. Resentment doesn't protect you from pain. It keeps the hurt alive. It's like carrying a burning coal in your hand, desperately wanting to throw it at the person who wronged you. But in truth, the only one who gets burned is you. The heat of that bitterness invades your thoughts, it colors your actions, and it weighs heavily on your heart, causing emotional pain and suffering that ripples through every part of your life. It's not just emotional damage, either. Resentment takes a toll on your body, contributing to stress, anxiety, and other health issues that can feel overwhelming, especially in your later years. The longer you hold on to it, the deeper the damage becomes. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 2 below to let me know that you are still here with me. Letting go of resentment is not about condoning what happened. It's not about saying that what someone did was okay, or pretending that the pain never existed. That's not what forgiveness means. It means releasing the power that those past hurts have over you. It's a profound gift to yourself, a chance to set down the burden that has weighed on you for so long. When you forgive, you break free from the chains that resentment has wrapped around you. You reclaim your emotional freedom, your peace, and ultimately, your happiness. Forgiveness is an act of self-love. It is about choosing peace, and in doing so, opening up space for love, joy, and contentment to flow into your life again. And it's not just about forgiving others, it's also about forgiving yourself. Too often, we are our own worst critics. We replay past mistakes, rehash old regrets, and beat ourselves up for not doing things differently. If only I'd been better, if only I'd been stronger, if only I'd acted sooner. But listen closely to what I'm about to say. You did the best you could with the knowledge and resources you had at the time. You are human, and being human means embracing imperfection. It's time to stop punishing yourself for things that can never be undone. It's time to let go of that self-resentment and allow yourself to heal. So, how do you start this journey of letting go? First, you have to acknowledge the pain. Take a deep breath and say to yourself, "This happened. It hurt. But I choose to let it go now. I will not let it control me anymore." Then, choose forgiveness. Understand that this isn't a quick fix, and it won't happen overnight. But start with an intention. I am ready to release this burden. I am ready to move forward. Reframe the story in your mind. Instead of seeing the hurt as a scar, shift your perspective and see it as proof of your strength, your resilience. You survived it. You are still standing. Imagine yourself letting go of that resentment. Picture yourself setting that anger down like a heavy suitcase that you no longer need to carry. Feel the weight lift off your shoulders, the lightness in your heart. Forgiveness doesn't erase the past, but it gives you the power to change your future. It opens up space for joy, for love, and for laughter to once again fill your life. You deserve peace. No one deserves to live in the shadow of resentment. Letting go is not only about freeing yourself from the past, but it is also about taking control of your present happiness. Don't let the wounds of yesterday steal another moment of today. Forgive, not for them, but for you. Let today be the day you decide to release yourself from the prison of anger and regret. Life is far too precious to carry around the weight of past hurts. Choose peace. Choose freedom. You'll find that as you let go of resentment, your heart will feel lighter, your mind will become clearer, and your days will be brighter. As we wrap up today's video, I want to thank you for taking the time to explore such an important and powerful topic with me. Letting go of resentment is not just about forgiving others. It's about reclaiming your peace and emotional freedom. It's about choosing to live with a light heart, no longer burdened by past hurts. I hope this video has opened your eyes to the incredible strength you have to heal and grow, no matter what challenges you faced. So, what have you learned so far? Is there something specific that stood out to you today? I'd love to hear from you. Comment below with one thing you've learned from this video and how you plan to bring it into practice in your life. Your words might just inspire someone else to take that first step toward forgiveness and emotional freedom. If you like this video, please leave your comment below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. I can't wait to see you in the next video, where we'll continue our journey toward a life of peace and emotional well-being. Thank you for watching.